Hi everyone, I hope you all. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into XRP once again. Thank you for support. Okay, big up to CoinsKid Chris. So right now with XRP, you've got a low, you've got a high, you've got a higher low, and you've got a higher high at the moment, and you're retracing, okay, to this low. Hopefully hold it and create a higher low structure, okay? So I'll try and give you the target as best as I can, because I think what you're doing here, you come up impulsively, correctively, impulsively, and right now you're coming back correctively to this low. So it's really important that this low holds in this retracement, okay? Just like this retracement, come up and it came back and it felt horrible. This retracement here would have felt horrible at the time, which it did, but you held the low, okay? You retraced and you held the low, and it was around about 32% retracement to this low. In actual fact, I think that retracement was to the 702, wasn't it? Roughly around about there. If we take a look, yeah, look, you wicked off the golden ratio, you actually fell through that, bounced off 702, beautiful wick grab, 32% retracement, and then you start to come back up, okay? So I think that XRP is mirroring it. I think that at the moment you're coming back in this large ABC correction to this low, basically. You've come up, you've come down, you've come up, and right now you're coming down to this low. Hold it. Beautiful structure, lose it, start to come down and close below that at 62 cents. That's quite negative, and your next target would be this low down here at 55 cents as a retest. Now, you know, is it going to happen? Who knows? You know, this is price action. This is what it does. It does its own thing. No one can control it. But what you're doing is normal. You're retracing, basically. So at the minute, you know, I think that what you're doing off this high, you're retracing to this low, and I've gone through this with you in a previous video. I think that you're coming down. You can see at the minute you've come down to the, let me move this fib just there, get rid of that so we can see what's going on. You're falling through the fibs here, okay? You're coming down on 236, you bounced off the 382, ran into the 236 as resistance, and then you're coming down again, ran into the 382, and you're losing the 5 now at the moment. You can see at the moment you're coming down, you've lost the golden ratio, so it looks as though you're on your way, doesn't it, to 702. Now the 786 here at 67 cents, that's a key level support as well, you know, and if you do start to come down there, you can see how you can feel some of that wick, basically, and this is what XRP likes to do. It likes to feel some of the wicks in its retracements, okay? Because look, there's a support, and then usually you come back to feel the wicks in a retracement, okay, before you continue. So, you know, this low is really important, the one fib at 06224, because if XRP does start to come down, you can see I could start this reversal wave, because this is retracing at the moment to this low. You can see I start this reversal wave, and at that point your minimal target is a 1272 at 0557, which is a retest of these lows. Now if XRP loses them lows, that's really negative. That's really negative market structure. It can come down here like this, it could get really nasty and come down to the 1272 and bounce, and you're still making a higher low in that sort of, you know, uptrend like this. I don't necessarily envision it. I think that's quite a deep retracement, to be honest with you, and it's actually a reversal wave, which is negative market structure within itself, because you come up impulsively, correctively, impulsively, and right now you're correcting to this low. If you do start to come down and lose the one fib, that's a reversal wave, and you're basically reversing this trend, because this is an uptrend. Look, you got a low, you got a high, you got a higher low, you got a higher high, and right now you come down, you hold support 786, 702, wherever it be, you know, or even a retest of this low, and you bounce just shy of it, that's still a high low, okay? It's when you start coming down, losing that one fib, you're creating lower lows. You understand that? And you're losing the trend that you're now in, which is an uptrend. So yeah, that's basically XRP. You know, I'm looking at these levels. You can see that we are falling through these fibs here. This is a nominal level of support for me. You know, the absolute rock solid, obviously, is 786 at 67.85. You might get a little wick grab on that if we continue to sort of fall here and cascade, okay? But that is the absolute low. You know, if XRP comes down below that particular level of support right there, that's a very bearish statement from Bitcoin, from XRP, sorry. And you know, and think about your position, because I think that at that point, if you was to retrace at that point, you know, your minimal target, let me show you right now, is from this high, and you retrace into this low on a, you know, macro scale there, your minimal target is 47 cents, and you can see that the 47 cents takes out them summer lows that we put in last year, which is basically a foundation which you've been working from right here for XRP, coiling up, okay? Because in my opinion, what XRP is doing here, it's coiling up, and it's getting extremely volatile towards the end of an apex, basically. And this is what we always see towards the end of price compression, like I've said to you, towards an apex, because from here, we've got, if we use the body of the candles like this, okay, we'll go from here to here, you can see that you're getting really close here to some kind of apex where you do get really volatile, and some kind of break comes for XRP, you know. So what we all want to see, obviously, is the support held, this retracement, which is normal because look, you've got a low, you've got a high, you've got a high low, and now you've got a higher high as well. And right now you're coming back to support. Hold the high low structure here. You're going to start to come up, and this is where you start to attack this level of resistance. That I do think that once you start to close above that and hold and back test, you're confirming a breakout and a continuation of this trend where you've come up here. You've called up over a year and you're looking to continue for XRP. Okay, so that's basically XRP. I always try and show you the support and resistance going forward. Okay, but it's all about support. So for me, I do think that, you know, a nice little area to go long on XRP with a tight stop loss, obviously, nothing to say is financial advice, is on the 0702 fib at 70 cents basically. So that's basically XRP. Hope you enjoyed that little update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care everyone. Back soon with another update on XRP. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.